Hello, I'm going to look at single-threaded, multi-threaded, and asynchronous web scraping in Python. This is purely going to be a demo. I'm not going to go into too many of the technicals. So let's look at the first scraper, and we're going to do a single-threaded and a multi-threaded function here. So just got a list of URLs. Import threading, import requests, import timeit. So timeit's purely to do some benchmarking. Requests you should be familiar with, and threading gives us the ability to do multi-threading. So the first function is scrape URL. We just pass in URL and then we get request, print a message. So the sequential implementation, we're just going to iterate over the list of URLs. So the URLs are just toy ones basically. So with the multi-threaded implementation, we're going to have threads, which is a list, and then for the URL and the URLs, we're just going to iterate over each of them. And what we're actually going to do is add the newly created thread to the threads list. So we'll build a list of the threads, and then we're going to start each one, and then at the end we join them back up. If you don't join them back up with your main program, there's a risk that your main program could finish before the thread's completed. So really the syntax is threading, then you create a thread class, target, and your args. So three things really. Threading.thread. Then you do your thread append with your thread. Sorry, your threads, plural. Then thread start. So on my laptop I've got 8 cores. I'm not sure how many threads this would actually go up to. There are limits you can, depending on your operating system and so on, there's limits on how many threads or processes you can create. There's various different ways that threads are handled within the operating system. Kernel or the operating system handles that. So benchmarking, we're going to time it and then print the result to 2 places. So save that, and if we run it, so the first example is going to be single-threaded versus multi-threaded. Sequential, 3.39 seconds. Threaded, 0.64 seconds. So it's quite an improvement. And let's look at the other one, which is here we're going to compare a threaded version, multi-threaded version, and we're going to compare that with using async. So async will just fire off all of the requests and you get back a future or promise. I can't remember what it's called in Python. But basically, you get your response back saying there is something hit there, but we haven't got it yet. So once you get it, I'll send it back to you. So it has to actually get some sort of response, otherwise it's still got to wait for it. Okay, so async, you have to prefix the asynchronous version with async here. So we're doing a fetch, and then we're doing the actual scrape on the URL. Then you gather up the tasks. Not over familiar with this, but I just wanted to use the code just to kind of do some benchmarking. So the purpose of this video really is kind of informational. It's how to, or rather, it's benchmarking the difference. So I'll make the code available. I'll put it on GitHub if you like, but this is more of a comparison than an actual tutorial. So 0.65 seconds for multi-threaded, 0.39 for async. So I think we've got a clear winner, the async version. Multi-threaded is not so bad either. So in summary, if you want to speed up your web scraping, look to either multi-threading or async. There's pros and cons for each one, which I'm not going to cover here, but yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.